Have you ever pondered the profound power of forgiveness? The ability to mend emotional wounds and rebuild relationships that seemed irreparable? Today we delve into a timeless tale that explores exactly this theme, the story of the prodigal son. In a far-off land, there lived a wealthy man blessed with two sons. The younger son, restless and eager for adventure, decided one day to ask his father for his share of the inheritance. He yearned for the freedom to make his own way in the world. His father, although saddened by his son's request, granted it nevertheless, dividing his wealth between his two sons. Flushed with newfound wealth, the younger son embarked on a journey to distant lands, leaving behind the comfort and security of his father's home. He reveled in his freedom, squandering his wealth on frivolous pursuits and extravagant living. But as fate would have it, a severe famine struck the land he was in, and soon the young man found himself penniless, hungry, and alone. In desperation, he took up work feeding pigs, often finding himself envious of the swine that seemed better fed than he was. It was in this state of desolation that he had a moment of clarity. He remembered his father's home, where even the servants had food to spare, and here he was, starving in a foreign land. With newfound resolve, the young man decided to return home, ready to beg his father for forgiveness and to accept any punishment for his actions. He was prepared to ask his father to treat him as one of his hired servants, for it would still be a life far better than the one he was living. As he approached his father's home, his father saw him from a distance. Instead of anger or disappointment, his father felt a surge of joy and compassion. He ran to his son, embraced him, and kissed him. The son, overwhelmed with guilt, started his rehearsed speech of apology. But his father, filled with joy at his son's return, ordered his servants to bring the best robe, a ring for his son's hand, and sandals for his feet. He even ordered a feast to celebrate his son's return. The older son, upon hearing the noise of the celebration, inquired about the cause. When he learned that the party was for his younger brother, he was angry and refused to join. His father pleaded with him, explaining that they should rejoice for his brother was lost and now is found, was dead and is now alive. The tale of the prodigal son is a story of redemption and forgiveness. The younger son represents those who stray from their path, lose their way, but eventually find their way back. The father symbolizes not just parental love, but also divine love, unconditional, forgiving, and always welcoming. The elder son, in his resentment, reflects those of us who struggle to accept the concept of unmerited grace. In essence, this story teaches us the power of forgiveness and the joy of redemption. It's a reminder that no matter how far we stray, there's always a way back. We are all, in our own ways, prodigal sons and daughters, and there is always a loving Father waiting for us to return home. As we wrap up this exploration of the prodigal son, we hope this story has resonated with you. If you found this video enlightening, do hit the like button below and subscribe to our channel for more such engaging content. Remember, every story has a lesson to offer, and every lesson is a step towards becoming a better version of ourselves. Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning.